downtown Tampa as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. 21-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat, 70, unlock, lock, 70, Timberwolf. Go, check, go.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Panther Street. 60 Eagles. 60. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches.
Let's go. 19 Tigers. Third.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this will be a Bucs 1st down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 19 yards.
They get 19 on that pass play. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Three. Let's go.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Let's go. Lions.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cowboys, go!
Now this time they'll look to throw. Now right, catch made. That's Ibuka.
Hurry, hurry!
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
70 Timberwolves. Go!
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will score! Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
3rd and long.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Take it in at the 8. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
All in the kiss can't get the cold up. You know it. Double O kick, but you gotta be told up. Switch out the baby.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And this will be a Bucs 1st down as he takes it to the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready, right?
They'll go right back to Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Second game at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready?
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
Come on, come on. Hit. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up third and
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Third and 6.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Set to go now on first and 10.
Get it. Go.
Here's a toss, right side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
70, Timberwolf. Steady.
He'll look to throw. That one is caught by Ibuka. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
70, Timberwolf. Hut, hut.
On the toss, they'll run, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He's brought down by Jordan Burch. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Here's a second and 9.
Tag. Viking 18. Steady.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And 9 yards.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On the jump.
Trying to keep the drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers move out on top, 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10.
70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Hey, come on. Hey.
Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good. Cardinals, 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Another Cardinals, 1st down.
That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go. Set.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. A throw left side finds Dell. And he will have have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient. Now they get another first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Red ball 80. Pass. Liking 8. Ready.
Again, it's Benson. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Exiting the pocket right. He's got it at the 3. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
Ready.
Here's a run with their tight end. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here comes the blitz as he will... No chance at all. He'll go down.
At one point, it felt like a touchdown was almost inevitable. But now after 2 back-to-back wins by this defense, all of a sudden it seems like the defense is in control, and this drive's in danger of stalling out.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. 70, Timberwolf. 19 tight, 19 tight.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk, trap 50, trap 60.
To the goal line and in. Take down. Touchdown, Arizona.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Tag.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. It is second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Red Lion. Steady.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Okay, break.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready? Cowboy in. Ready, ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing right sideline and complete. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books you get.
The first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Buccaneers. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 21-7 lead.
Cardinals 7. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Seven Pirates.
Now, faking the give. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it! And he will score! Dante Thornton, touchdown Cardinals.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 22 now, here's second and 8. He'll go again with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
60 Eagles, 60.
We'll work this out wide to Benson. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
We get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
A give. Here's Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5.
Roll, cowboy.
On second down, it's Benson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Walter Nolan in there on the stop.
Pickup. It's second and 8.
On the set.
Second down and 8.
Ready. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
6, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll pick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Ready?
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. After 20 up.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return is Darden. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on the 26-yard line.
Someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Rap ball 80, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On the double.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out to his right. Third and a yard.
Brings up third and 1.
We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready? 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the 4th quarter. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
At the 49-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
47-yard line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Walter Nolan getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He throws right side down the field, and it is run in. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
60 Bison, 60
1st and 10
Bison.
at the 38-yard line.
Ready?
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
1st and 10.
Check. Cougar 19. Ready?
A run here with Mixon. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Viking 18. Check smash, check smash.
They'll run here with Mixon. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
70 Lions. Hey, check that. Street.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Irvin is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
19 tight. Come on. Set. Back to 60. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 33-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Here we go, set. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
that is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Cardinals. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Cardinal. Hey, man, first.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. 6.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. Press on Reedy. Go, Reed. Go. Steady.
They'll drop to throw. Aside, he's got Ibuka. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Hold it ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
No. Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On the give, this is Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
70 Lions.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's 2nd and 6. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take an 8. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.
saw me coming, always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the output? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stead. You keep off, that you tryna end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood's thicker than water.